Okay, so, this isn't official news, it's just, it's more, it came off of the line of Bleeding Cool, so take it with a grain of salt is all I'm going to say right out the gate. Yeah, this is not official, but, just take it with a grain of salt, and I thought it'd be interesting to talk about, I thought it'd be an interesting topic to kind of discuss, more or less. And that is, Bleeding Cool, sent out a post saying that, basically, there's the possibility of Batwoman, Kate Kane, and Oracle showing up in Supergirl. Now, on one hand, I can be like, okay, Batwoman I can believe, but Oracle, I don't know. I don't know, because it's such a Batman character, and they've said, DC's been very adamant of not having Batman in here. But on the same side, it's like, then why would Batwoman be here? Because she's kind of integral to the Batman family as well. So, it's kind of, it's very odd. I'll say that, it's very odd. I will say that it's a cool idea. It's a very cool idea of having, the possibility of both Batwoman and Oracle in here, two members of the Bat family, since we'll never get Batman in the DCTV universe. But at the same time, it's like, why, I understand, yeah, you can't have Batman in this show, so you'll just go with the next best thing, Batwoman, but having Oracle in here is really cool too. Now, obviously, we're also going to have a Superman in here, which I didn't think was going to be a thing. I never once thought that, oh, they're going to actually have a Superman in this in the DCCW universe, even though they said, no, we're never going to have Batman and Superman in here. So you never know. I doubt we'll ever see Batman. I would be surprised if we got a DCCW Batman, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. However, with Superman, you never know. And in Supergirl, no less. So let's talk about Batwoman and Oracle possibly being in here. And there's another character, and this third character I'm going to talk about, I think has a lot of possibility in here to be in DCCW, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be assured at this point. I would be surprised if it wasn't. Anyway, so Supergirl, with Supergirl, having Batwoman and Oracle in here would be a cool idea. Kate Kane was a police officer, and, eventually, a military officer, became military officer, then became Batwoman. So, having the two in there, obviously, this is going to be their version of World's Finest, having Supergirl and Batwoman together instead of, Superman, Batman. And I guarantee you, if Batwoman is in Supergirl, we're going to have Supergirl v. Batwoman, if she's in here. So, that's obviously what they're trying to do, is do a TV version of Batman versus Superman. So, and again, we'll probably get I would be okay if they didn't fight. I'd honestly be okay if they didn't fight, but they're gonna fight. I just want a World's Finest story. That's all I want. And I like Kate, I like Batwoman, but it's kind of difficult to do her story without Batman. On the other hand, you could change a few things. It's Oracle I don't think will happen. This is where the whole, it's bleeding cool, you have to take it with a grain of salt. Especially, sites like this and superhero hype. But yeah, with Oracle, that's very difficult, because obviously she was Batgirl, she was shot by the Joker, and yeah, that's where I'm kind of drawing the line, where I'm like, I don't know if we could see Oracle in here. Now, yes, Oracle has been in TV shows before. Obviously, there was the Birds of Prey cartoon live-action show that lasted only a season, but still, I think it's a little difficult. I think it's still a little. She's still a little too integral to Batman to be in part of this, because I'm pretty sure, if anything, we'll probably see Oracle in a movie before TV show. But you never know. You honestly never know. So that's kind of the big thing here with this, is that, Batwoman I can almost believe, because you can change a little bit here and there and make it a little different, and maybe have some references to Batman without saying Batman, but it's Oracle I'm kind of drawing the line. Now, the third character I wanted to talk about has been rumored a lot, and I'm pretty sure he's locked in. I would be surprised if it wasn't at this point. And that character is John Constantine. Yeah, John Constantine possibly being on DCCW. I think it's very possible. I think having Constantine in here is a very strong possibility. Mostly because, one, we've had him before. We had him in Arrow, and CW said it was supposed to be a one and done. But after that episode, a lot of people kind of demanded it. And now that the CW put out on CW Seed the entire series of Constantine, it's kind of leaving a lot of mentions here and there, kind of like, you're planning something, aren't you, CW? You're planning something. And now that they have Supergirl, now that they moved from NBC to CW, I think it's a strong bet that now they have Supergirl, they're going to try to get Constantine as well if they haven't already. So Constantine would be really cool. Again, it was probably one of the best DC TV shows out there. I honestly thought it had a pretty strong season. Now, let's entertain the possibility that Constantine is going to be in the DCCW universe. Could he have his own show? I think it could be a possibility. I mean, they already have Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, Green Arrow, and Flash. So they have literally an entire week lined up for superheroes except Friday. So just give Constantine Friday, and you've got a whole week of DC TV shows right there. Boom, there you go. All there. It's all there for you. Unless, of course, the other place they could put him is in Legends of Tomorrow, because, again, they did say that team was going to have a type of revolving door. So I would be okay with, I don't absolutely hate Legends of Tomorrow. I just don't find it, there's no real wow factor for me. There's no real big epic moment, except, the possible, getting, the Justice Society in here, which I'm afraid they're going to mess up, because we've seen before they've messed shit up before. But no, I would be okay with him in Legends, or at all, showing up just as a random character that pops in each TV show. He just revolves around all the other... He just shows up in all the other episodes. He's just like, hey, I'm here. Don't you wish I had a TV show? Bye. That could also be another thing that could happen. What else? But yeah, getting back to Batwoman and Oracle... Again, you got to take this rumor as a grain of salt. I don't think it's been officially confirmed yet. But now that we have Superman in Supergirl, and hell, Supergirl in now part of the DCCW universe, you never know. Maybe DC and the CW, Warner Brothers and CW and DC have all kind of come together and said, yeah, let's do this. Now that they have their own Superman now, it could be a possibility that we could. Again, doubt we'll ever get Batman, but you never know. So maybe having Batwoman in here would be the opposite. And again, with Batwoman, you could have Renee Montoya show up. You could have Female Question. Or you could just have Renee Montoya and just bring in Vic Sage. I don't hate Renee Montoya as the Question, I really don't, but Vic Sage, man. Vic Sage. You can't go wrong with Vic Sage. And maybe have Vic Sage die, and then you can have Renee Montoya become the Question. I'd be cool with that. Bring in Vic first. He was close with Renee. I mean, not romantically close, obviously, because Renee was lesbian. But yeah, have Renee Montoya become the next Question but bring in Vic in like Arrow or Legends or somewhere, and yeah. But no, I think it would be really cool to see these two, Batwoman and Supergirl, kind of do a World's Finest kind of story. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we could get a Birds of Prey TV show out of this, a superhero Birds of Prey team out of this. Who knows? All in all, again, I think Oracle seems like it won't happen. Batwoman seems more believable, and Constantine, I'd be surprised if that didn't happen, because there's clearly been a lot of rumblings, and it's very clear that the CW understands that Constantine had a huge fan base, and now that they have they did something that we thought was never possible, taking Supergirl, from NBC. We didn't think that was possible, but nope, they actually done did it. So it could be, there could be a chance that CW has already kind of taken Constantine and are planning to do something with him. But you never know for sure. I'd be surprised. I'm betting we're going to get an official confirmation by Comic-Con. So we'll probably get a confirmation or denial on this if it hasn't been already for Batwoman and Oracle. But I think there's going to be something big announced at CW from CW at Comic-Con. in terms of more characters. So you guys tell me, what do you guys think of the possibility, again, we're, hypothetical possibility, of Batwoman, Oracle, and even Constantine possibly showing up in the DCCW universe? Who do you think could play them? Let's not go for big actors and actresses here, but, TV-level actresses and actors. And again, I suck at casting, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.